back, everyone. Appreciate your patience. We have Lamar Jackson here for you all. With that being said, we'll go ahead and open it up for questions.
Hey, Lamar, this is Jameson from ESPN. There is some congratulations are in order for you. The local reporters here in Baltimore have selected you to be the Ravens MVP for the 2020 season. This is the second straight year you've won the team MVP. Just didn't know if you had any kind of reaction to winning the award for a second straight year.
No, I appreciate that, Mr. James. I appreciate that. I always tell you guys, I feel like that's a team award. We've been through so much adversity this year, and we hit humps and stuff like that. But our guys just find a way to pull through and keep fighting. Especially for this playoff run. We got a great opponent in front of us this Sunday, and hats off to our whole team, because it's a team award to me, to be honest.
Hey, Lamar, this is Childs Walker at the Baltimore Sun. You just mentioned the adversity. I mean, do you kind of feel like you'll always look back on this as a crazy season? I mean, with the COVID and everything else? When
the year get brought up, yeah, I say so. But I really don't want to think about the year when it's over with, to be honest. It's been a lot going on this year. I really don't want to think about it when 2021 come or the other years.
Hey, Lamar, this is Daniel Biafusi from the Baltimore Sun. We're coming on 2 years since Greg Roman was officially kind of took over as offensive coordinator. How has your relationship with Greg grown, and what's it been like kind of building this offense from the ground up and then growing it more this season?
Yeah, Dan, our offense still growing. We've been putting in new plays this morning. It came a long way from my rookie year, and when I end up starting and stuff like that. Coach Greg's been doing a great job. Trying it up, putting his X's and O's on the board, stuff like that. He's been doing a terrific job. We just got to keep it going and keep the defense on their toes when we out there playing. That's all. He's been doing a great job at that.
Lamar, this is Jeff Zrebeck from The Athletic. When they played you guys the first time, the Bengals, this year, it seemed like they brought DBs a lot from the edge. What do you remember about their defense that they employed to try to stop you guys and your running in particular? And when you watch them on tape, has that kind of played out the rest of the year, or was that just the Lamar Jackson Ravens thing?
Yeah, Jeff, they've been dicing it up. They've been doing a great job on defense, all year, I say. From the looks of things, to me, I don't know about everybody else how they feel, but to me, they've been doing a great job this year defensively. But yeah, teams, when we go out there and play them, it'd be totally different from what we watched on film of what they usually do. And that's what it was, again, with Cincinnati. But we'll have to see Sunday, because it's always, different coverages, different blitzes, different everything when we get out there on the field. So we'll just have to see.
Hey, Lamar, Pete Gilbert here. Does it feel any different going into Week 17 knowing that you don't have to get help from another team, that if you win, you are in, and that's the only focus you guys need to have?
Yeah, Pete, that's been our focus the whole time. Like I told you guys before, I never really cared about the other teams losing or winning for us. Our job is to focus on the task at hand, and that's winning for us. We still want to win out. Like, it don't really matter about, the teams losing and stuff like that. We want to win. That's what the game, that's why we play the game, and that's just us.
Hey, Lamar, this is Jameson from ESPN again. I know your focus and your whole goal was to win Sunday's game, but you can also make history. You're 92 yards away rushing, 92 yards rushing away from another 1,000-yard rushing season. No quarterback in NFL history has had 2,000-yard rushing seasons. Would that hold any significance for you if you were able to accomplish that?
Being honest, I just want to win Sunday and come out the game healthy. That's all. It don't really matter about no records being broken or anything like that. I just want to win to get in the playoffs.
Lamar, it's Ryan Mink from Ravens Media. Just piggybacking off that, when you came into the NFL, knowing obviously how dynamic you are with your legs, did you think that you would be a 1,000-yard rusher in the NFL?
Ryan, being honest, I did it in college. I did it in college before, so I didn't never doubt myself, and it wasn't really on my mind, to be honest, that I'd be running for 1,000 yards either. So give or take. I really didn't think about that, to be honest. I didn't.
Hey, Lamar, this is Aaron Cousins at Penn Live. I'm curious about your leadership style going into a big game. Do you think it's better to remind everybody of the stakes and how important it is, or do you think it's better to keep everybody loose, and how do you go about doing that?
Yeah, Aaron, our guys are dialed in. We didn't win a Super Bowl. We trying to get there, and our job is to focus on the task at hand, like I always say, and that's what we're doing here. Nobody's peaking or nobody feel like we done did anything because we still fighting. We got to keep that focus going. We can't go to get out of our element.
I think one more here for Lamar.
Lamar, I'm Jimena Lugo La Torre from Ravens Spanish Radio. What has made Gus Edwards a better receiver in the air attack?
He just be open. He just be open, like, he be there when we need him, or when I need him, I should say. And he get the ball in his hand and just do what Gus do. And that's run that pill. And that's what he been doing. So just got to keep it going. We don't want to talk about it too much because now everybody going to be keying on him. We don't need that.
Hey, Lamar, we appreciate you joining us today. Thank you so much.
I appreciate y'all.